fractions here. And we're going to look at this section, exercises 41 through 56 in section 1. And we're going to look at what to do with fractions. So first let's start with number 42. And we have a subtraction of two fractions. Now for us to combine fractions, the denominator with an addition or subtraction, we're going to need to get our denominators the same. And the best way to do this is to multiply the denominators by each other. So what I want to do is I want to multiply this by 5, that's going to give me 10. If I multiply this one by 2, that's going to give me 10. So I'm going to be down here giving 5 times 2 minus 5 times 2. But that changes the value of these numbers. So I have to remember that a times 1 equals a. And so 1/2 times 1 equals 1/2. But I can write 1 in a way that's going to change this to get the work done that I need done. So I can do 1/2 times 5 over 5. Because 5 over 5 is 1. I'm not changing the value. I multiply my top and my bottom, and I have a new way of writing this. And that's the game with fractions, is we'll use these special values of 1 to rewrite it in a form that's useful for us. So here is my 1, and there's my 1 for there. So 5 times 1 gives me 5 over 10 minus 2 over 10. And that's equal to 3/10. And a lot of these addition and subtraction problems with fractions are looking for a common denominator. So let's look at, and getting a common denominator is using this property of 1. So let's look at 52. So 52 says y over 10 minus y over 15. So I want some number that the denominator can be. There's a couple ways. I could multiply them both and I'd be working with 150. And that means I'd have to simplify it. What we can also think of as 10 times 1 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. 10 times 3 is 30. And 10 times 4 is 40, and so on. Well, if we look at 15, 15 times 1 is 15. Oops, moved off the side there, sorry. And 15 times 2 is 30. Well, right here, we have something that they can be common to, which is 30. So to make this 30, I multiply 3 over 3, which is 1. So I'm not changing the value of this side. And over here, I'm multiplying 2 over 2, which is 1. So I'm not changing the value of that side. I'm not changing what the quantity represents, because I'm multiplying it by 1. But I'm changing how it looks. So it gives me 3y over 30 minus 2y over 30. And because these have the same denominator, I can combine the tops, and I get y over 30. And that's the game we play with addition and subtraction of fractions. Additions and subtractions. Two combined additions and subtractions, the denominator needs to be the same. And so we use our friend 1 to get a common denominator.